When we say Allahu Akbar, they say Allah is in front of you. Now again, in a way, we don't know how. He is in front of us, listening to us. The moment you start thinking of something else, Allah move away and says, where did you go? To something better than me? إلى خير مني? Where did you go? When you are upset or sad or not going through a good day, if you make wudu and go, or it's time for salah and you did your salah, and when you left from the salah, you're feeling better, your heart is sound. Salah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us this. Salah is a medication Allah gave us to feel better. A medication Allah gave us to feel better. We don't look at salah this way. We look at salah as a burden. And even in the non-Arab world, they call it reading salah. What does reading salah mean? It's not a book. And Allah never said, iqra'u salah in the Quran. He never said, read the salah. You go and look in the old translation. What did He say? Aqimu salah. Perform salah. Do salah. Perform. You know perform? If you're a public speaker, people train you to perform. And they give you 1, 2, 3, 4. Perform it. And what does Allah want in my performance? He wants my heart. He does, this is beautiful about salah. When I learned this, Ya Allah, what happened to me? And this is actually, it's a hadith of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. When we say Allahu Akbar, they say Allah is in front of you. Now again, in a way, we don't know how. He is in front of us, listening to us. The moment you start thinking of something else, Allah move away and says, where did you go? To something better than me? إلى خير مني? Where did you go? The job, the thinking, the people, the money, whatever, we all. Now, we cannot be 100% focused, otherwise we're going to be angels, but at least if this comes to my mind, I'll bring myself back. So salah for me should be the recipe, the medication, the friend I call. I want to vent. We all say this. I didn't mean I just want to vent. And I say, go and vent to Allah. Vent to Allah. He listens. And He will make you feel better, believe me. So salah for that person is the place where all the worries and the sadness will go away. And he feels in it is the freshness or the coolness of the eye. As Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam said, وَجُعِلَتْ قُرَّةَ عَيْنِي فِي الصَّلَاةِ. And it was made to me that my happiness and coolness of my eyes is in salah. You have to make a dua in this. Allahumma ja'al qurrata ayni fi salah. Ya Allah, make salah an act that will make me feel good. As simple as this. Make a dua for yourself. You know what I say? You deserve it. You deserve it. I'm just not working for it. Meaning I deserve it, meaning it's possible. And why not? But I'm not working for it. It's not a priority. I want to change this. Number 8, which you said it I think earlier, and la yaftur an dhikri rabbi. You're always in a state of dhikr. State of dhikr when you made this dua. Your state of dhikr when you felt bad because you said this or did this and said, Ya Allah, please make it easy. Your state of dhikr when you come in here and says, Ya Allah, make me grateful for having this beautiful place. You are in dhikr. You are in dhikr when you went out and as you are pulling your car back, somebody else is pulling the car back and you stopped and gave them the way. And you said, Ya Allah, I did this for you. I want to see my reward in the day of judgment. You are in dhikr. Did you get it? It's not dhikr always you're sitting doing a car. People, it's not realistic. You are here in the masjid. Again, here in the masjid. And you're in dhikr of Allah, as I said. Adhan, you are listening and you're saying the same thing. You are in between the adhan and the iqamah, either praying or making or reading Quran or doing. Or you saw someone, you came in here and you saw somebody, for example, needs help, looking for a chair. You run and get the chair. They didn't ask you. You run and bring the chair and says, Ya Rabbi, I did this because you taught me. When I make the life easy of somebody, you will make my akhirah easy. That's dhikr of Allah. Are you all with me? It's a part of my life. The dhikr is part of my life. Everything I do, is it connected with Allah and I'm speaking to Him. And may Allah give us this, Ya Rabbi, Ameen. Number 9, and I think this is the last one here. Yeah, it's a 12, but here in the book they put only 9. Number 9 is you don't worry about you did it. You worry about you did it perfectly. Any act of obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't worry about, Alhamdulillah sallayt, Alhamdulillah I prayed, Alhamdulillah I fasted. Alhamdulillah, I controlled my tongue. Alhamdulillah, I didn't answer. For example, you're going to ask yourself, perfection. The Muslim is a man or a woman of perfection with Allah. We want everything perfect in dunya, but we don't worry about perfection in akhirah. True or false? How many of you wants to have a house, owns a house? If you already own it, you always wanted to. Show me hands. The young people, you all want, right? It's a huge dream in California. True? To own your own house. And you don't want just a 2-bedroom apartment. Yeah, at least, Ya Rabbi, 3-bedroom. Right? Nothing wrong with that, halal. Why not in akhirah? Why not in akhirah? Why I hear from people, let me get to Jannah, Allah Kareem. Why? La wallahi, I want Jannah al-Firdaus and the biggest castle in Jannah, like I wanted here. But it doesn't come free of charge. Nothing comes free of charge. Do you get a house here free of charge? Somebody's just going to call you and says, you know what? Oh, guess what? You have a house? Oh, I wish. You're going to say this is spam. So here you go. You worry about not only doing it, but the quality. This is the difference between you and me and you. You will be your neighbor will be Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, and I will be struggling in the first level of Jannah. But we both prayed. We both said La ilaha illallah. We both fasted Ramadan. What is the difference? Is the quality. Is the person who stand up and pray. Let's say the man who I shared with you is the same that when I pray Isha or Tahajjud 2 minutes, is the same reward. Of course, it will be higher. So pay attention to the quality. We worry about quality of everything in life, but we don't worry about the quality of the deeds of akhirah. And we need, and this is something for everybody, we need to help each other to do this. And I say this always to people. Shaitan is very active. Oh, my nafs is very active. Don't be number 3. On the contrary, I want you to help me to go against my nafs. And I want you to help me to go against shaitan. Don't tell me it's okay. No, I don't want someone to tell me okay. Because my nafs is already saying okay. If 10 people are saying okay, I want somebody to look at me and says, really? Is that it? That's it? Is that what you can do? You do everything perfect. But then when it comes to Allah, that's what you can do? I want that person. I want someone to wake me up. I don't want somebody to just pamper me and says, you're okay, mashallah. Because that's what I say to myself. Are you all with me? This is how we change. When we really care about each other. I remember very well, it was one of the really statements that affected me. It was a mother actually, begging her son to wake up for Fajr. And she said, I said this to him. I said, if I remember well, what did she say? I asked her, I said, you wake him up. Did he wake up? She said, no. I said, what did you do? She said, I thought, and then I was upset, the mother. And she said, I said to Allah, I am not going to say anything because I don't want him to answer me badly. And then he will go under uquq. He will go under not treating parents well. So I kept quiet. She cares about Allah. She cares about the son. That he didn't wake up. Now if she's going to go and keep, she knows he has a temper also, the son. I know the family. But this is a person who is what? Again, focused on Allah. This is all the true heart. If you're going to leave today with one word from everything we talked about, true heart is the heart that is focused on Allah. Inward and outward. Inward and outward. And I say this, remind myself before everyone. When we are all seeing what is happening in Gaza, has anyone asked himself or herself and say, why not me? Why I am not in Gaza? Why I'm sitting here in the comfort? We always say, why not, why me, when something not good happened to us, right? But why not me? That's because, fadlullahi alayya and alaykum. That's because of the grace of Allah upon me and you, not because we are special. The people of Gaza, Allah knows, is way more special from what we have seen. And may Allah lift all the difficulty they are going through. So al-qalbu salim, memorize this, start by one. I wouldn't say perfect, but it became habit. Move to the second, move to the third. If you fail, don't give up. Keep going. Keep asking Allah. Keep asking Allah. One of the du'as, I can't remember who taught me, and I always say to Allah, Ya Rabbi la tansani idha nasitak. Ya Allah, don't forget me when I forget you. Because if Allah doesn't forget me, He'll bring me back. He'll pull me. I forget Him. We all forget Him. Dunya takes us. But when He does not give up on me, and when He doesn't forget me, He will bring me back. Like the young man I told you in the plane. Oh, this is amazing. I'm going to write a book about this. So how Allah operated, subhanAllah. So don't give up on yourself and keep working on your relationship with Allah. Keep working on your relationship with Allah subhanahu